COVID-19, defined as illness caused by a novel coronavirus, now called Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome Coronavirus 2, SARS-CoV-2, formerly called 2019 nCoV, which was first identified as an outbreak of respiratory illness cases in Wuhan City, Hubei Province, China. It was initially reported to the WHO on December 31, 2019. On January 30, 2020, WHO declared the COVID-19 outbreak as a global health emergency. On March 11, 2020, WHO declared COVID-19 a global pandemic. Its first such designation since declaring H1N1 influenza a pandemic in 2009. A look on COVID-19's effect on the economy. While many alternative sources of income became trendy online, the COVID-19 pandemic has spread with alarming speed, infecting millions and bringing economic activities to a rare standstill as countries impose tight restrictions on movement to halt the spread of virus. Over the longer horizon, the deep restrictions triggered by the pandemic are expected to leave lasting scars through lower investments, an erosion of human capital through lost work and schooling, and fragmentation of global trade and supply leakages.
My name is Angelica Alice Toy. So today I will tackle about the effects of COVID-19 pandemic to education and health. COVID-19 pandemic has affected educational system worldwide, leading to the near total closure of schools, universities, and college. COVID-19 pandemic has created the largest disruption of education in history, affecting nearly 1.6 billion learners in more than 190 countries in all continents. Closure of schools have impacted 94% of the world's students, population up to 99% in low and low-middle income countries. The crisis exacerbating pre-existing education disparities by reducing the opportunities for many of the most vulnerable children, youth, and adults. Learning losses also threaten to extend beyond this generation. Some 23.8 million children and youth may drop out or not access to school this year due to the pandemic economic impact alone. The crisis has stimulated innovation with the education sector. We have seen innovative approaches in support of education from television and radio. Distant learning solutions were developed thanks to quick response by our governments. But these changes have also highlighted that the promising future of the learning and the accelerated changes in the modes of delivering quality education cannot be separated from the imperative of learning no one behind. This is true for children and youth affected by a lack of resources or an enabling environment to access learning. And last, it is true education community at large, including local communities upon whom education continuity depends during crisis and who are key to building back better. The effects of COVID-19 pandemic in our health, specifically in our mental health. The coronavirus disease, COVID-19 pandemic, stressful for people, fear and anxiety about a new disease and what could be happened, can overwhelming and cause strong emotion in adults and children. Public health actions such as social distancing can make people feel isolated and lonely, and can increase stress and anxiety. However, these actions are necessary to reduce the spread of COVID-19. Coping with stress in a healthy way will make you, the people you care about, and your community stronger. The best strategies for preventing COVID-19 infection in youth and adults are: wear a mask, stay away at least 6 feet away from others, frequently wash your hands, avoid crowds.
Guys, my name is Casey Ortiz and I'm here to discuss to you the effects of COVID-19 in our family institution. COVID-19 makes a create a big changes in our daily routine because in the past we are more focused on work, busy from work, we are more on late nang nakakauwi, but now we are more focused on building relationships. We try to lessen the what we call awkwardness, because in the past, when there is no pandemic, our ates and kuyas are more focused on working, studies. Our mom and dad are more focused on providing us our financial needs, that they tend to forget that we are a family. But now, because of COVID-19, we are able to create a simple get together or bond over simple things like cooking, breakfast, lunch, dinner, merienda, watching movies, watching sports, basketball, boxing, baseball, swimming, watching K-dramas, watching TikToks together, laughing together, or just having a very playful time with each other, unlike in the past. Hi guys, my name is Casey Ortiz and I'm from M12G, and I'm here to discuss to you how COVID-19 affects our religion institution. First is how pandemic and the response of Hinduism. The online management of viewing were arranged by the management the prayer place. However, from June 8, 2020, religious places of all faiths have been offered to have a traditional religious activities in churches, mosques, and temples. Pandemic and the response of Christianity. In recent times, they take the help of radio, television, and online resources for the purpose of religion. The researchers also confirms that people visit the church rarely and watch religious services online and on the television. Pandemic and the response of Islam. The Saudi government banned touching Kaaba for visitors on March 5, 2020, followed by the closure for the public on March 20. The Islamic society of all parts of the world have restricted their religious activities through imams. The COVID-19 pandemic has greatly changed the way people perform religious rituals. Online streaming, social distancing, and worldwide lockdown have added newer dimensions to all the major religions of the world. Thank you. Stay safe, everyone.